All right, here we have a very vintage book. I mean, look at the design in this. Beautiful cover. Look at all that. Isn't that a beautiful cover? I don't know if you know the age of this, but I know that it's super old. It's a beautiful, beautiful cover. And what this is a book with a lot of old clippings. Let me move this down here. It's missing one screw. It's got one, and it's missing the other. But this is all about old stuff. It had to stand up to stop our hunger. Oh, okay. For architect. And look at this. They have houses with the house plans. You can tell it's really old by looking at how they're dressed there. And they have the houses and the house plan. And here's the door. Now look how old the paper is. Okay, so here's a whole bunch of architectural doorways. So this really gives you a good idea of how people were really looking at how to build their homes. Because you have all the doorways. Look at that. And a double one there, I guess for apartment buildings. Okay. Anticipation, it says. Wow. So you can kind of see of how they wanted the inside to be. Come right in the door and then the stairs go up. It's kind of like your little entryway. As you can see, you know, with the table and everything. And by the way the rug is and stuff, that really gives you an idea of how old this really is. And there's a beautiful room. Look at that. Look at the furniture that's in there. This may have been one of them that, wow, this is like a closed-in porch area. Almost looks that way. But may have been the way the homes were then. Look at that. Well, you see the beams and everything like that? That should really give you an idea of how old this really is. See the beams up there like that? Alright. You have your different ovens. That's for baking your breads, and that's for cooking. You know, they had the thing there to cook your stews and everything. Wow. You don't see no TVs in here, do you? That's another set room. Just by looking at the furniture and stuff, that helps you to see the age of it. I wonder if this was a magazine that builders would bring around to show you, okay, we can make this room and that room. Give you an idea of the rooms. I don't know. Look at that. We had one of them when we was little. Super long. Look at that. The old desk. Look at that. And how she's dressed and everything. That gives you a time period. There he is by the fire. Relaxing. Going up the stairs and stuff, where the bedrooms were. Alright. Look at that. Every little piece. I mean, when you look at the ceilings like this, that tells you how far back This magazine really goes, of course, the way she's dressed and everything too, but there's always indications, you know, with the floors and all the rugs laid down. And you look up the ceiling. Wow, that ain't a walk down memory lane, huh? Look at that. Again, look at the ceilings there. And this one, look at the ceilings here too. Just to give you a different idea. Look at that, I'm just using the boards like that. The way the material was. It's always cool to look at that too, you know. See all your beams. Cool. Wow, that's a lovely book. Look at that. Very nice. And see, everything's all hardwood floor, and then put your rugs on it. And how they were dressed and everything. Even though they're at home, look at that. He's all dressed right up. Lovely. Wow, this is nice. Alright, this is like visiting Grandma's house. And the reading room. The old globe. See? Set around the fire in red. You know that's the old days. Look at that, you can see some of the ceiling up here. How the ceiling was. You can see a little bit more here. And the way they used to dress with the braided rugs, which was all leftover old coats and everything. The ladies would take that apart, the woolen coats, and make the braided rugs. Look at that. Dressed lovely and everything, but you can tell the age by the ceiling of how old this book really is. And the beautiful seats. Look at that. See that sofa? Nice. Okay. That was pretty much a modern kitchen back in the days. Look at that. This is just beautiful. Decanters. I have a lot of those old decanters. I don't know if you've checked some of my other videos, but I do have a playlist of old decanter videos. Look at that. Whew, boy, they read a lot of books, huh? That was the thing to do. That was your entertainment back then. You notice you've seen no TVs in any of this. Way before the TV days. Beautiful rugs, though. Wow, look at that. Different, huh? As you can see, it's all like wood on top there. Look at the old lights. Beginning of time for these lights. Those were your little tables. In here you can really see the ceiling, just the board. some more reading. Look how she's dressed. You can tell the age. Very nice old pictures. All about homes. Oh, a very different wall, huh? Okay. All the magazines. I thought it would be really nice to show you this. This was an auction find. And it did mean something to somebody. So I thought I would share it with you. And hopefully you'll share it with others who might want to take a walk down memory lane, looking at how houses used to be, what was considered the high-class houses. So share it with some other friends, as I'm sharing with you. Oh, there was a fancy coffee table there. Queen Anne's coffee table. Oh, now I think they're getting into furniture. Someone put this all together, and there has to be a big purpose for it. Or it meant something very special to someone. I think it was a sales pitch kind of booklet. Because it started with house plans. Didn't have too many to choose from. Oh, look at that, even made extra use of the stairs going down, kind of made like cupboards there. Look at that, where the women always wore dresses. Oh, look how fancy that one is. Nice. Getting into the furniture part. Not so much the house. Ooh, even dishes. And let's eat. Ooh. I want a piece of that pie. Oops, gotta be real careful here. Alright, just comfortable. Nice. Oh, nice little entry table. Landline telephone, people. Just had to point that out. It's almost extinct now. Look at that. Oh, 2 layers like that. That's pretty. Alright, now you're getting into more. Just the furniture. How to give a party without a maid. Oh. Okay. That's pretty. Wow, look at all the pine. That's when they started getting into the pine boards. Really nice. With all the hutch. All your walkways. It's nice to look at the old wallpapers. Look at this braided rug. That is beautiful. A lot of reading. A lot of sit down, entertain, and read. That's the history. Wow, look at that. Look at the chandelier. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Nice dining room. Beautiful picture there. The patio furniture of yesterday. Oh, look at that one. I'm going to try to take the lighting off the pictures here. Well, it's in the house, but it looks like patio furniture to me. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, they used to have them hutches like that. You put everything out there and you serve piece by piece. That way you didn't need the maid, as they said, like we have maids today. Oh, look at that. With all the pots and pans hanging up. Look at the old stove. There's the kitchen. Wow, that's more modern. If you look at them faucets. It's kind of like a up view. Alright. Huh, look, it's on wheels. Well, isn't that something? Oh, look at that. The gun's up on the ceiling. But it's the days of the lights. They had lights. Kind of cool. Alright. This reminds me of the old camps we used to visit the Matowns at. All the boards like that. Neat. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Nice. Let we forget Christmas. Neat. Look at that. Grandma and Grandpa getting ready for Christmas. The family's arrived. Look at the old car. Now that'll give you an idea. If the old stove doesn't. The card will give you an idea of the time frame. Also the pots here. I can give you the time frame there. All right. Neat. Birdcage. Okay. That's a little bit outside. Wow, this is really neat. Ah, bedroom looks now. There's the bedrooms. Yeah, so this was about choosing your style of house, which you didn't have too many of. Oh, look at the beautiful bedspread. And then choosing how you wanted the inside to look. And it kind of went into the furniture. So it's all boards and you put your rugs in. Beautiful bedrooms. This probably was a traveling display thing. I don't know, but this is beautiful. Very nicely put together. Really nice. I remember this one. Yeah. Alright, I hope this has been a nice walk down memory lane for some of you. Look at that, they had their own little desk, chalkboards on the other side. Kind of neat. And this is a boys' room. Funny how this wall is, look at that. Like a rough cement wall, and then just painted it. Well, that's kind of, looks a little messy there. I would think anyhow. Look at that. Even going to bed was so fancy. Look at that. Breakfast in bed. Ooh, look at that. Oh, this has been quite the book. A lot of pages. The old records, look. The playpen, that's the baby's room. All the wood, all the bread, don't know why. All your silverware when you get married. All the food. Once upon a time, 100 years ago, before 1847. Before 1847, wow. Is that possible? That's the year of this. Look at that. Wow. Yep, and I got into the dishes now. Pattern of some of the dishes. So it pretty much was everything. All glass plates. Okay. Oh, all glass. Your plates, everything. All right. Oh, then they got into the white dishes. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, that's kind of cool. All the entertainment by the fireplace. You had your board there and everything you needed for cooking. All your pans. Wow, really nice during the holiday, huh? How they decorated. Alright. Starting to make you hungry, huh? Look at that. Oh, this is Christmas carols. This part's all the Christmas. Oops, and they got into the flowers. Oops. And that one. And this one. There we go. And the book belongs like that. And some more house plans. Wow, this is really cool. This has been nice. Alright. Look how the back of that is. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and by all means, share it with others. Okay? I mean, it meant something to somebody to put it all together like this, as maybe part of a business plan. I'm not sure. If you know, by all means, let me know. And for an extra bonus there, let me give you, got a couple of deers out there. Look at that this morning. He's looking right at me. There you go. That's your bonus today. Wildlife. Alright, we got two of them. The other ones. There's the other one. There's the other one right there. Alright. Bye-bye now.